At first glance, well, it's a humble railway footbridge that's perhaps seen better days. It also falls well short of modern needs and expectations. But there's a romance to railway history, which is what's convinced a dedicated team of enthusiasts to save the wooden and rotting Alton Station bridge. As Alton Sinclair reports, this weekend marked liftoff for their campaign.
4 o'clock in the morning we got there, and we're powerless to do anything.
Now leaving platforms 1 and 2, the entire span of the 130-year-old Alton Station footbridge lifted away intact. Network Rail has already built a new bridge and wanted rid of this one, but agreed to help local campaigners keen to preserve this slice of railway heritage.
Although there are many footbridges, this one is made of timber. It's just held together with bolts. That makes it very unusual. In fact, there's only a few others. There's one in a museum in Stockton-on-Tees, and one over a disused railway in Scotland. So we thought, this is really important. We must do something about it.
Hearts were in mouths, hoping the weakened wooden structure would hold together as it was lifted onto a flatbed truck, which then wended its way slowly around Alton, ironically avoiding low bridges.
We could only do about 20 miles an hour because it was starting to shake the glass. We had to go steady with it. It wasn't a job that you could go out bullish.
The destination, a mile or two up the road, and a local storage firm has given the preservation team space to work. They've even sought planning permission to build a cradle to support it.
It was nice to land it and get it off the truck, all in one piece, no damage done to it.
I walked on the bridge when I was a lot younger, going to school in Farnham, so I have a lot of memories. It feels like, you know, I'm giving something back to the community.
The hope is eventually to return the bridge to Alton Station, where instead of spanning Network Rail's tracks, it'll be repositioned to add another historic attraction to the Mid-Hants Railway's watercress line.
It is the beginning of a long haul. We're not quite sure how we're going to do it, because we need to find people to do carpentry, people to plan out how it's going to be done, and then we've got to take it to bits, do things, make stuff, all that kind of things that we've got to draw up and work out. So it's quite a lot ahead of us.
At this stage, it's unclear how much the repairs will cost. A fundraising appeal is underway. Those involved are convinced this humble Alton landmark, once repaired, will rise again, literally, before arriving at its final destination. Alton Sinclair, BBC South Today.
Let's hope they raise the money to restore it, lovingly restored, let's hope.